have some way to check our audio, that would have been a good idea. Hello, Mr. Man. Okay, check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Okay, check, 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 check. That sounds good, which is great. The other thing, guys, that we're going to do, this is going to be kind of a quick stream. But what we're going to do today is hit some putts while we go through a workout. So I'm going to do the workout. We're going to hit 5 putts. You know, get the heart rate up, try to simulate some stress. And we have here, this is the workout we're going to run through. So I've already done the foam rolling part, but we can always do a little more warming up and loosening up. Here, I'll leave this here. Hi. Hi, Miss Lady. Hello. Yeah. I know, that's good helping. Thanks for helping. Yeah. Can you go see your brother? Go on. No, go see your brother. Come on. Go on. Good job. Oh. No, I don't need help. I don't need help with this part. Thank you. Thank you. Go on. Ah. Hi. No, I don't want kisses right now. I don't. I don't. No, I'm trying to stretch. Thank you. Oh, man. So we'll start out with some lower body stuff, right? The calf raises, hip hinge. Torso rotation with the band is a really good one, especially for the golf swing. Oh. Hi. I know. You just want attention, but I can't give it to you right now. Hi. Go on. Go lay down, please. Come on. Go see your brother. Be a good girl. Hey, Big Shot Blake is here. What's up, my dude? Bird Dog's next. I know. That's a good one, too. All right, so we're going to run through. All right, you really got to go lay down. Come on. Come here. Let's go. Come on. All right, so the plan is we're going to do each set, and I should have looked up, but this is like, you know, 2 by 10, 2 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 10, 3 by 6, 3 by 8, and then like 20 on each side for the last one, the plank shoulder tap. So, like I said, guys, the plan is we're going to hit 5 putts in between each set of the exercises to get our heart rate up, simulate some stress as we're working through the workout. So it's going to be a little bit of a hybrid golf. All right. Go 10 of these. I'm a big fan of these wedges. Little blocks, guys. You can change the angle around to increase or decrease the difficulty of the various exercises you're doing. And as someone who is currently dealing with some pretty significant knee issues, these have been great to help me stay on track and do some exercises to strengthen everything around that knee in an attempt to keep rebuilding that stability. Classic ADHD brain though, I just start talking and I completely forget how many reps I'm on. So we'll do a few more of these and then we'll hit our 5 putts. Hey, B Sniper is here. What is the exercise for? So a combination of rehab for my injured knee and also just continuing to work on my mobility and strength for the golf swing. Right? The golf swing demands some pretty unique and specific ranges of motion. The, hip and shoulder rotation and mobility that we need. Barrett said, "Are you strong?" Depends on the day, my friend. Mentally strong or physically strong, because those are different things. And also depends on the day. All right, 4 for 4 here. This first run through. Nice. So we'll get right back into second set of the calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, lots of ways you can make this easier or harder. You could do this assisted, with a golf club or a stick, something to help you, right? You could also make it more difficult by picking up a weight, loading the movement. Right, so now we're loaded, having to work through that same range of motion. Do you ever get sore from swinging the club too much? Not recently, but certainly, if I haven't swung a bunch in the spring or after the winter, I'll notice some soreness. Sometimes can take your hands a little bit of time to adjust as well, calluses and building that up. My handicap is 1.3 right now, guys. Thanks for asking. Let's go. Starting these balls right on line, which we love to see. Hey, Explore Infinity's here. I do remember you from a while back. Thanks for coming back to check out another stream. This is the first time we've ever done a combo putting and working out stream, but I thought, why not have some fun and try to challenge myself a little bit? So we're going to work through this exercise regimen while we're also doing some putting practice. Okay. Next up, we've got this hip hinge flow, which is mostly just a deadlift kind of stretch where you're hinging through the hips. And again, you could do this loaded, you could do it okay, that's good. Hit some more putts. Is your favorite sport golf? It is my favorite sport. Hey, Paul's here. Do you play any other sports than golf? Not right now. I did as a younger person. However, my physical tolerance for injuries and things like that is definitely diminished. Do 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 do. Nice. And I can definitely feel, you know, after a few sets of getting loose and doing some exercises, feeling that heart rate tick up a little bit. Oh, just barely missed on that left side with the last putt there. All right, so we'll get right back into our last set of hip hinge. Stop, please. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, go lay down, please. Go on. Go on, go lay down. All right, 5 more putts. And then we'll be on to the torso rotation. Do you stream daily? I try to. We definitely don't end up making it happen every single day, but that is the objective. We do try to stream and post every day. I know, she's very needy. Try one of the other putting grip. It's a good idea, but given this is more about execution practice and I'm doing it in concert with the exercise, I'm going to stick to my regular putting grip and try to get the work in that way. You didn't need attention earlier. Oh, that's a different dog. Hi, buddy. You guys look so similar without your collars on. I know your sister's being very needy right now. All right, so that's 5 in a row there. Next up, guys, it's gonna be a little hard for you all to see, but so what I have here is a band, and this goes in the door, right, as like an anchor point. So I'm gonna use this to do. Which one of your dogs are more energetic? Great question. Honestly, about the same. They're both definitely high energy dogs, which I love. All right, so that goes indoor like that. Oh, always good to test it and make sure it's not gonna come back and snap on you. Just like that. I don't know why that's doing that all of a sudden. All right, so hopefully you guys can see the way. I mean, this obviously gives you tons of versatility to do different movements and stuff like that, but this next one, we've got the band torso rotation. So I'm gonna go on both sides, right? And we're gonna turn. Bet they love their walks. Yes, they definitely do. Which I'll admit has been challenging with this knee issue I've been battling, especially because walking is the thing that makes it the worst. So my wife has been doing lots of walking the dogs. Okay, that's 8 of those on each side. And then same as before, guys, we're gonna hit 5 putts after that. Hey, B Snipers. Gotta go, but thanks for being here, my dude. Elias says, I got my handicap down. That's super cool. What do you think was the thing that made the biggest difference for you, Elias? Okay. This is going well. Starting the ball right on line. Love it. Hey, Tom's here. Using my DROS driver. Tell me more about this, Elias. You think the biggest difference was really just getting a new driver? Or were you practicing and stuff too? All right, guys, right back into the band rotation. Please don't open the door. It would hurt me if you do. I'm using the band. Ah. All right, so 8 on that side. And we're gonna do 8 on this side. Okay. Nice. Some really good core movement there with the band. Oh, your bros driver. Three hours of training and warm-ups, so that'll definitely help too, right? Do 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 do. Let's go, guys. A little exercise, a little elevated heart rate can't stop me from rolling the ball on our intended line. When am I not here? LOL. Well, it's good, Tom. That's why you get that blue check next to your name. Let's go. Have you ever gotten fitted or have you ever thought about it? I have been fitted for clubs before. It's been a little while, but I certainly have. Oh no. Missed the last one. That's a bummer. Here, let's see if we can get it back through there quickly. Nice. All right, so next on the list, kettlebell swings, 3 for 10. 3 sets of 10. All right. You know, we're gonna go for the big boy over here. So kettlebell swing, really good core and lower body motion, right? We're gonna start here and hike this back up. Swing, swing. Okay. I know it's so fancy. I feel important because I'm in blue. Well, you earned it, Tom. Did it improve your game much? I think it definitely gives you confidence to know that the equipment you're using is as good for you as anything. Which can definitely be valuable when you're out there on the golf course to have one less variable to be concerned with, right? Hey, Alberto from Puerto Rico. Peace, love you, bro. Mucho gusto, amigo. I went from 20 to 15. That's great. Boom. Whoa. Not even some cardio, elevated heart rate can knock us off our game at the moment. Nice. All right, right back into 10 more. Okay. 5 more putts. And 10 more swings and 5 more putts. Simulator's okay. That's a good place to start, Elias. Let's go. Hot diggity dog. Let's go. Nice. Okay. One more set of these. Okay. 5 more putts. And what do we have next? Reverse lunge with rotation. Okay. Nice, guys. Love it. No. Missed on that left side. Try to bounce back with our last putt. Let's go. All right. Next up, we've got the reverse lunge. So I'm going to reverse lunge and then rotate. Do 5 on each side per set. Probably hear my back cracking. All right. Back in for 5 more putts. 20-year age gap between drivers makes a difference a lot. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. Nice. Let's go. This is great practice to be able to make these putts with some simulated pressure. Right? Physiologically, the same thing is going to happen when you get nervous. When there's adrenaline in your body, your heart rate's going to be elevated, your breathing's going to quicken. So we can simulate that. And also learn how to play through it, right? Hey, Matthew's here. What's up, Matthew? Appreciate you saying hi. What else I need to do? I gotta put this on. I should have a while ago, and I didn't. Okay. Reverse lunge with the rotation. Switch sides. Okay. Cryptic says my favorite live streamer. Random question, are you into electric dirt bikes? I've never spent much, if any, time on a dirt bike. I did have motorcycles and rode a motorcycle for a number of years, but never was a dirt bike guy. Seems like a fun hobby, though. Heart rate's definitely staying elevated now, guys. Go. I like practicing the box breathing techniques, right? Which is, in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, out for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and repeat. Hey, good morning, Kaneko. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for saying hi today. Let's go. All right, next up, kettlebell front squat. I'm going to do this with my heels elevated. Go for 2 sets of 8. Five more putts. Cryptic says I'm very into them. I got one that goes 50, and I'm trading for one that goes 55. They're just really fun to practice wheelies on and jump. It does sound fun. It really does sound fun. Let's go. I rode a GSXR 750 for a while, which if anybody knows about motorcycles is a pretty cool motorcycle because it was a 750 engine on a 600 chassis. So it was very quick. Said another way, guys, the engine was oversized for the size of the bike and its frame, so it was really quick. Nice. Hey, Hudson said hi. Let's go. We're about to run out of time, guys, so we're going to get as much work done as we can before we have to sign off. All right, let's see if we can do one more set of these front squats, and then maybe one set of the plank taps. All right. Cousin says, yo, this guy is so pure. Thanks so much, Cousins. Ever rode an R1? Can't because I'm 14. Yeah, you definitely can't. No, never rode an R1. Let's go. Really good start. Let's go. Feeling very confident with the stroke at the moment, guys. Come on, one more for glory. Let's go. Yeah, those leader bikes are fun. You just got to be careful. All right, so what is the plank to shoulder tap? This is your plank position, right, guys? And we're just gonna tap the shoulder. So that's 10, we're gonna go to 20. That's what that looks like, guys. Whew. I think that is a really solid amount of work to get done for, oh, maybe 30 minutes or so. Work in some putting, get the heart rate up. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Cryptic. That sounds very intense. I hope you're doing okay. It's a good reminder, guys, that it's very fun to sometimes be on these vehicles, you know, bikes and dirt bikes and motorcycles, but you gotta be careful. You gotta wear a helmet. I wrecked my bike once, and if I wasn't wearing a helmet, I wouldn't have a face, right? Just the side of the helmet was, you know, ripping through some gravel and dirt, and if that was my exposed skin, it would have been super ugly. He was only 14. Wow, that's very sad. All right, guys, that's going to do it for my time today. Thank you so much for all your support in the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by to watch something a little different. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go check out the videos on the channel. And we'll see you all next time.